Welcome to the Insider Secrets, how to travel like a rock star, okay, and have all and to be able to earn travel. Can you imagine to be able to earn travel? So we're gonna start very soon. I just put some background music on, chill out a little bit, feel like you're on holiday. And here's the thing: just post in the chat box where you're from, your name, and say hi. Really glad to have you on to this call tonight. It's 9 p.m. in London. Around the world, there's so many different time I can't keep up with it. I tend to lose track of the time because I'm talking to different people around the world. So let's see where you're from. Just post in the chat where you're from. Okay. So we're just about to kick off. Okay. We're just about to kick off. That's right. It's where you're going, though, so it's not where you've been. And it doesn't matter where you've been. Right now, just get ready, strap up, get ready for your next holiday. Absolutely. You're rock for being on the call. Thank you for being here. Well, from Hong Kong. Oh my God. Should you be up this time of the morning? Okay, so let's go, as it says. Okay, my name is Tom Terrell. I'm really excited to have you onto this call. I've got people from Hong Kong, from the UK, from Kenya. Thank you. Chris, thank you. Welcome to the call. So we're just gonna literally dive in. Let me ask you a question, okay? If we could show you a way, if I could show you a way to stay in 4 and 5 star resorts that is cheaper than staying at home, would you want to know more? If I could show you a way to earn vacation by simply eating or shopping at places you already ate and shopped at, would you at least want to know the details? Yeah. Well, if you think you're coming for one of those, you know, traveling deal where, bottlings also, this is completely different. But here's my promise to you, okay? Tonight on this call, once you see what it is you've seen and you had a dream trip and you soon find out what that is, you'll never travel any other way. Okay, the second part is one of my favorite because every time I say, people get to ask me, so what's a gratitude debt? But you're gonna definitely, almost absolutely do the gratitude dance and thank me, all the person that invited you onto this call. And for some of you, you'll really be able to take off a bucket list item once and for all. And that's so very crucial because for a lot of us, or for a lot of people that work so hard and never really get to tick off the bucket list item. And then for some, or for most, you discover the VIP that you are, really that you are, but have neglected over the past. So let me just give you a little bit, one of my favorite all-time quotes when it comes to traveling. So the world is a book, and those who don't travel read only one page. Okay, the world is a book, and those who don't travel read only one page. Apparently, my screen looks like it's blank right now, so Why am I on this? Okay, great stuff. So the word is a book, and those who don't travel, when they do so, right, when they like read one page. So if you haven't traveled, can imagine having a book and maybe just being on the first page. Ouch. Okay. So here's the thing. Tonight, what I want to do is get to see yourself in the picture. Okay, see yourself as a VIP because this is what it's all about. It's about enhancing your life. Okay, don't maybe someday maybe I will do this or I might just go. Don't have no doubts. See yourself as a VIP. I mean, yes. What more can I say with a picture, right? Definitely see yourself as a VIP. Okay. So let me a little bit about myself. Background in retail banking. But I used to be frustrated looking out of the window of my cubicle working in a bank. I spent more time with pictures of my kids than the real thing because I used to get up to go to work about 5:55 thereabouts, and I'll get home like 7, 8 o'clock at night. On top of that, I went through a huge, massive, devastating repossession when the property market literally dipped, and I would not wish it on any of my, even my worst enemy if I had anything. But now, you know what? Things have slightly changed. That's me on one of my all-time favorite hotel travel. This is in Monaco at the Grand Prix. Okay, so just blew me away. I've eaten so much so right. I look like I'm pregnant on that photo, but that's okay. Yeah, on a cruise, chilling out in the morning, having champagne. As you can see me, I'm still in my robe, and I'm not much of a drinker, so you can see I had to mix it with some juice, champagne. That's on the second, you know, bottle helping there. Here is my son. For one of my reasons, one of the why I do what it is that I do, because I want to let my son, live, read history, from where it's being made rather than reading it from the book. So we get to travel. We took time off 9 months out of the year last year and traveled through a lot of places in Africa. Very, very exciting time. So I get to do that. I get to do that. This is me in Rome just this year with my business partner. Like I said, a bucket list item. Very, very excited about it. So I mean, if and why I tell you not to impress, but to impress upon you that an average guy like myself from a remote country that most of you probably never heard about, never will know, and I'm living this kind of lifestyle. So how is that possible? Well, I'm glad you asked. Thank you. Dream trips. So now I'm going to tell you about dream trips. And dream trips are a VIP only travel club. Okay, VIP only travel club. What that means is only if you're invited, right, by a member, it's the only time you can come on. Okay, so you cannot be a member of the club unless someone else invites you who is also a VIP, right? So just to let you know, the fact that you're here on some level, I believe that you are a VIP. Okay? Super. So what makes us, what's one of the things that make us stand out? Okay, we over the years, it's taken about 10 years to get 1 million members. 10 years to get 1 million members. And guess what happened? Like the bus, like I don't care where you are in the country, one of those in the world, I should say, you stand at the bus stop, you wait for a bus, and then the bus takes ever so long. I mean, ever so long. And then all of a sudden, look, once a bus comes, then all of a sudden another bus comes on, right? So it's the same sort of scenario. It took us 10 years to get 1 million members. And then this year, we're going to add an additional million members on. So in essence, in 11 years, we'll have 2 million members, and we're in 30 different countries. On top of that, we've been winning award upon award. So I don't want you to just take my word for it. The Magellan's Award from 2012, we've been winning it even up to 2016. This year, we've been voted Europe Travel Club of the Year, Asia Travel Club of the Year, Africa Travel Club of the Year, and so on and so forth, with our booking engine, Rovio. All right, so I'm not the person that's saying it. It's the Magellan's Award. That's it. And for those of you who wonder what the Magellan Award is, it's like the Oscars of the travel industry, or the Grammys for those that's in, the music industry. On top of that, we partner with some of the top companies in the world. Partner with Google to have these glasses made. Our app, we spent somewhere around about $30 million on it, and it does exactly like Facebook and even more. In fact, we call it the Facebook of travel, because it does just about everything. There's no restrictions on the number of friends you can have. By the way, you can have more than 5,000 friends and more. The platform can allow that. Okay. So tonight, what I'm going to share with you is 2 ways to travel. Okay, 2 ways to travel. The first one is something probably you already know. The second one is the concept that I'm just going to be sharing with you. So the first one is something, like I said, you already know. When you go travel, you normally just go and book your flight on, open a website, log in, and you go to whichever website is that you do, whether it be Expedia or whatever it is. So, and you can do all of that here. So the first way, you book your flights, your hotels, your car rental, activities, cruise, and hideaway. And hideaways are, for those who used to spend so much money investing into timeshares. So all your timeshares property, I can stay in it for little or nothing. Say ouch. Okay, so that's the first way we're going to show you. So this is the way you're used to already. Okay, you're used to doing this way already. So again, we're not telling you to change anything. We're just saying do it at a wholesale prices. Okay, let me just sip some water. Thank you. Okay. So what makes us so unique? One of the things is we have what we call Rovio Price Pledge. And all that means is when you book a dream trip and you see that dream trip anywhere on any platform within 7 days, like for like, so the same time, the hotel and the same flight or any other things that's involved in it. And if you see it within 7 days, that's how much time we give you, 7 days, we will refund, right, the dream trip. And in fact, this is not even dream trip right now, but I'm talking about this is the normal way you go. So the price pledge is that if you find a trip cheaper anywhere else, we'll refund you 150% of the difference. On top of that, we got what we call RateShrinker, and the RateShrinker searches for the best price with immediate full guarantee. So again, if you book a flight or a hotel, and say within 1 hour you booking in or checking into the hotel or about to fly out, what RateShrinker will do, price changes, right, or the price drop in the middle of the night whilst you're sleeping, RateShrinker will rebook you on a cheaper itinerary and then refund whatever the difference is back to your credit card. How cool is that? Right? Very, very cool, I say. Very, very cool. So let's go to the next way. And these are some of the examples of members that had their prices refunded. Okay. So the second way, what is the second way? For this, I would really like to do a drum roll, right? There we go. Drum roll. Dream trips. For those of you who have dreams, I jokingly say to people, this now is the way to go. You have to go on a dream trip to have your dream fulfilled. That's it. So if you have loads of dreams, go take loads of dream trips. No, just kidding. So this is the second way. Dream trips are bespoke, curated trips, right? Set out throughout the year. I mean, it's not like it's done maybe during the summertime or when kids are in school, literally throughout the year. So Success Leave Closer says, if you look on my right hand side, you will see, or my left hand side, which should probably be your right hand side if you're looking. Anyway, in any case, look at the numbers and you see the date. In 2014, there was only 1,000 dream trips. I'm not even going to go in the middle. 2016 is 11,000. So we added 10,000 dream trips in a space of 1 year. Between that 1 year time, we'll literally jump it up. Your membership covers you and a partner, right? And friends in a household. They have to be in a household. And I want to stress that, even though technically you can do it, but they have to be in a household, okay? If anyone's over the age of 18, then of course, they have to have their own membership. So let me give you some examples of some of the trips. These amazing dream trips where you can go and have your dream fulfilled. So the 2nd to the 5th of December 2016, again, like I said, right? It's not just when there's no holiday on. December, Christmas just around the corner, Pythos in Cyprus, 4 days, 3 nights at the Touristia Heights Hotel, 3 breakfasts, 1 lunch, 3 dinners, and you get a natural reserve Jeep Safari. All of that for a mega price of $199. So what I want you to do is to pay a particular attention to this 99. Yeah, that I'll tell you more about that later on, but pay very, very close attention to that. So where are we now? Next, we're going all the way to Portugal. Again, this is January high season, January 27th to the 30th, literally end of the month, but New Year. So what do you want to do? You travel to Lisbon, baby, Lisbon. And it's 4 days and 3 nights at the Corinthian 5-star Corinthian Lisbon Hotel. Now, if you haven't been to the Corinthian group, you need to check out the Corinthian Hotel because that's just marvels all over the place. Phenomenal high quality, hotel. So for that, you got 3 breakfasts, a lunch, and a dinner thrown in, and you got wine tour and tasting on top of that. And on top of that, not only that, you got 24-hour hop on and hop off sightseeing tour. For that, all of that and more, it's only $339. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the points, as I said, in the blue circle. Okay? Right. So we have the Czech Republic. That looks like Krumlov, yeah? 6 Krumlov in the Czech Republic, November, which is just around the corner, guys, right? So you want to jump onto the trip if it's not already booked out. It's 6 days, 5 nights at the Zlata Ande Hotel, 5 breakfasts, 2 lunches, 1 dinner. You got a museum walking tour, and you got a tour of the river, okay? Vltava River. For that, it's just a mega throw away $300. How cool is that? Now, this is the baby. Sorry, get excited. So mega dream trip. Let me give you an idea what a mega dream trip. So mega dream trips, as I said, just mean big, huge trip. No. But basically what it is that we've taken over the whole resort or the hotel. So there's only our members that stay there. Now, if you think I'm kidding you, go book any of these. They're sold out. They're completely sold out. And we are the only people that have rooms available right now. So any of our members, When you partner with us and become a member today, you can literally book that trip. So what do you have included? It's 2 trips. One from the 1st to the 4th of December. Again, Pathos in Cyprus, 4 days, 3 nights. And the Coral Beach Hotel Resort. There's 3 breakfasts, there's 3 lunches, there's 3 dinners, and you get a selected beers and soft drinks all day. Now, if you can drink, then you can just drink. If you can't drink, if you like wiggling like some of us, then that's fine. For all of that, on top of that, did I mention there's a choice of full excursion? So you just pick which one. Take your bucket, take your fancy. That's the word I was looking for. Take your fancy, and it's all in for $399. If you want to, spend more time, you can go from the 1st to the 7th. But here's the thing: they're different results. Even though it's the same pathways, they're in different results. This one is 7 days, 6 nights at the Sentido Thalassa Coral Bay Hotel. Thalassa. You got 6 breakfasts, 6 lunches, 6 dinners, and you selected wine, beers, and soft drinks all day, with throwing in for good measures a choice of full excursion. Oh my. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's Dubai, and it's on everybody's bucket list, right? 14 smack bang in the middle of the month, December. 4 days, 3 nights at the Millennium Plaza Hotel. You got 3 breakfasts, 2 dinners, desert safari tour, all of that thrown in. Bam. And you get the opportunity to visit the top of Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Again, all of that is only $399. Okay, $399. That's it. But like I said, I'm going to tell you about the points. So watch the points. There will come a time I'm going to tell you about the point. So, let me just say now, because I was looking at this the other day. That's my friend's birthday, falls on his day. I said, should we take this? Go on a Florida to Europe cruise. 17 days, 16 nights on a celebrity reflection. And when you're on a cruise, right? Everything happens on a cruise, right? It's all in. You got breakfast, you got lunch, you got dinner, snacks, entertainment. You get to visit Tenerife, Malaga, Cartagena, Barcelona, Nice, Florence, Pisa, and then Roma. All of that for $1,432. I keep telling you, I'm going to tell you about these points, right? All these points mean is they apply up to 360 points. So that means for one person, you're going to take up $360. Then you're thinking, Tom, where will I get an additional $360 from? I'm going to tell you. Okay. Oh, man. They look so gorgeous and beautiful. I just want to, oh, no. They're teasing. This slide is just literally teasing because, come on. That is so tempting and luxurious and Okay, so Porto Seguro in Brazil is 9 days and 8 nights, right? 8 breakfasts, 7 lunches, 8 dinners. Oh man, you get a bistro, get airport transport, all transportation, all of that for a mega 1789, and you get to take $660 of that price. So do dream trips of all sorts of everything. If you're a sport person, yeah. Remember I told you I was on a dream trip? I included Formula One. Yeah, baby. So we partner with some of the best, the Champions League, NBA, Formula One, NFL. You can go on a cooking dream trip. Is that what you love? And just more. We give out so much more value to you as a member. On top of that, we give out also as members. And this is what I'm talking about. As part of our membership, we are part of the World Ventures Foundation. So the foundation is 100%, okay, funded by members. The fees that we pay fund this. So if you wonder where your $50 and all of it goes to the funding. Part of it goes to the funding of your membership of the foundation, actually. So if you see the 100 journey to 100, we want to build 100 bottle school in Guatemala. And the great news is, or the good news for now, is we already done 71. So the fact that you're joining us today means you can chip into that number for us to raise it to 100 bottle schools. And for those of you who are thinking, what the heck is a bottle school, Tom? Well, Guatemala is earthquake prone. And so the government does not allow people to, first thing, to sit in an empty space to go teaching. Now. You need a building, and the building has to be like biodegradable. So the guy came up with a concept where he decided to show kids how they can put, rubbish in a bottle, and we partner with him. So much so that we got featured, at least the bottle school idea got featured in the old magazine, which is Oprah Winfrey magazine. So Oprah think is good enough, by God, I think it is as well. Well, here's an exciting idea. We love to travel, don't we? But more than that, we love to eat. Well, unless you don't, but then please, by all means, let me know. But this concept is something World Ventures partner with local 3 to 5 star eatery or restaurants in the local area, wherever you are, and you get to eat your way to a dream trip. How does that work? You say, Tom. I am. Thank you for asking. I'm just about to tell you. So all you do is simple. Go to our partner restaurant, places you go, and like I said, a 4 or 5, star eatery experiences. You go in, and sometimes when you go, they already know you there. Say, hi, Mr. Zulu, your table is waiting for you. And then I'm smiling because I got someone close to me that I'm walking with to go for lunch or wherever it is. You eat. When you eat, you present your bill, you scan it through the app, and it literally calculates and tell you exactly how much you spend and how much is given back to you. So in this instance, this person spent £100, €100, and they earned 43 points. So you remember those points that we're talking about in terms of your holiday? That's one of the ways you can get those points. Right, and these are some of the restaurants in London, because obviously London is a big city. We started off in London, and then we'll progress to places like Northampton, Milton Keynes, and other cities in the UK. Now, this is worth just the membership. Without a doubt, we don't sell this enough. And the reason I know that is my friend is a manager for Quintessential UK/Europe, and they charge £3,000. £3,000 for a Quintessential basic membership. Any basic membership does something similar, but we do a little bit more, right? They charge £3,000. You know how much we charge for this? Go on, take a guess. No, it's not 3,000. It's $200. In fact, actually, I tell a lie. It's free, but I'll tell you how you do it. So my personal experience, I want to share a personal experience. So I want to show. I had a friend in America that I was trying to contact for a long time, and I wanted to show her this. And every time we set an appointment, she would miss it, or for whatever reason, she would never made it. And this one day I pinned her down and said, listen, we've been buddies for ages. We need to talk. Give me a time that works for you. She said, okay, we're going to do it 4 o'clock. You sure 4 o'clock? Yeah, because I'm like, great. And I thought, what's going to be the kicker in this whole thing? So I called the concierge and I gave her number to the concierge service and said, do me a favor, can you please call this lady and tell her Mr. Zulu will be expecting the meeting is still going on at 4 o'clock. Okay. So I can't imagine this lady likes her, she's a hard power lady. And the fact that I had a concierge call, she called me back. Do you have a secretary in London? I said, in America? I said, yes. I've got a secretary. Now meeting is in the next 2 minutes, right? So go and use your concierge. So for all of that, okay, there's 2 memberships. So the gold membership, all of that, you get 10,000 dream trip, access to 60,000 hotels around the world, personal booking engine. I talk about your discounting and your personal 24-hour secretary is with one-off fee of $200 one time. And then for regular maintenance of all of that and looking after the foundation, it's $50 a month. Now, when you register upon enrollment, you're giving $200 immediately, which is equivalent to 200 points or 200 points immediately. So you can see the points there. Okay. At the end of the year, the $50 you're paying is then given back to you in points, so you can go and use it and travel more. So now I feel like I'm a secret, and everybody thinks, oh my God, they know how I travel. But yeah, that's the beauty of it. So we want more people to travel. I saw VIP, and my friend's son called this Royal VIP. You get an extra VIP treatment with spas and a 20% more reward points, 24 hours access to the dream trip before the gold members of this day, the platinum, exclusive access to platinum dream trips and facilities to existing dream trip, extra facility. For that, you get a mega fee, right? Of $300 one off, $100 for your maintenance, and you're giving 300 points immediately upon enrollment. I was going to say registration, which is still the same thing. So that's the travel bit. For me, everybody should be doing the travel. There's absolutely no exception whatsoever. You should see yourself in a picture, value yourself enough as a VIP, and you want to do the travel. There's no excuse whatsoever. Okay? No excuse whatsoever. So here we go. So this part for everybody. So I'm going to change gear slightly. And this part may not be for everyone. And I say may because that's what we say. But for me, I think, why not? I mean, who am I to tell you how you can run your life and your destiny? And if you want to make it for you, then by all means, decide now. That's all I'll say. That's all it takes. It's a decision. So if you have some space in your wallet or in your account to drop a few little bit of pocket change, please pay attention to this. The 2 gentlemen you're saying they are our, top leaders. When the gentleman left is the chief visionary officer. We like to call him Walt Disney of travel. This guy's got so much vision. It's just scary sometimes. Okay. Dan Stillman is our chief executive officer. Dan brings with him a tremendous amount of experience in this industry. Or else they will not be in the first place, because it's better in 30 countries. This is our head office in Plano, Texas. And a few things I want to draw your attention to today. So the first bit is, well, we're a 10-year-old company, but we're debt free. And that's so important in this, economy that we live in. You want to make sure or you're certain that whoever you partner with is not going to go off tomorrow or the bank's going to run away. Okay, we're debt free. We got a couple of offices across the world. You just look to the bottom. South Africa will be opening in about the 22nd, I believe, which is Saturday. On my right, the number 32, moving with number 32 in the top 100 direct selling companies in the world. Okay, a direct selling association looked at the figures and say after every, hiccup is like congratulations, So we're in it. 32. Okay, we are in 30 countries officially for the business. What does that mean? Like I said, you can partner with people from any country in the world to be a business partner. So I get to talk to people in Zimbabwe, in Hong Kong, in China, in Shenzhen, all of that. I get to talk to different people, telling me that they want to partner with us. I'm like, yeah, come on, bring it on. So, how much is it to join? How much is it to do this? And sometimes for me, when I see this slide, happy in one bit. So the bit that I'm happy about, anyone can do this. Okay, it's crazy. It's about 70 something dollars. But here's the thing, it's also low. So most people or some people don't take it serious. Well, I'll pay my £10 tomorrow if they have to. It may be true. You can pay a £10, but how you treat it, how you do one thing is how you do everything. As my mentor used to say. Okay, Tony Robbins said it. So I'm gonna give you literally all of this, and I'm gonna tell you how you literally make money, because this is what this is about right now. Okay, this is the money side. Don't through the fun bit. This is the money side. So when you recommend one person who is a platinum member or gold member, you get 100 Dream Trip points, 200 for platinum membership, and $50 cash just for the platinum member for doing an extra bit more. Just follow the other bit. When you do 3 in a given 28-month period, you get 100 Dream Trip points. I mean, you have 300 Dream Trip points by this time because it's 1 to 3. Okay, you get $250 in cash if you platinum member. You get only $100 as a gold member and $100 training. That's why I like training for, because you can do this thing. You get paid to go for training easily get paid to go to training. Okay, we get 4. If you look on my right, you got no operational expenses. Really and truly, you do not pay anymore. You get 4 pay no more. You're still giving the points, but now your position is what they call qualified. If you get 6, just add another 2. As a gold member, you get 450 Dream Trip points. As a platinum member, you get, if you just add it up, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just 2 more, yeah, right? So if you add it up, you get $450 in cash, which is what we're focusing on, and $750 if you're a platinum member. Okay. So yeah, it's just about earning a little bit more. Okay. Enhancing your lifestyle. So because we know you're gonna enhance your lifestyle, we just put something extra for you to add more to your lifestyle. Really enhance your lifestyle. And if you do that with your team collectively, if you support and help 8 people come into the business or get your membership, you're giving an additional $300 to $500. So let me ask you, Chris, what would you do with an extra $305? I mean, just what I would suggest is post into the chat any questions and any thoughts, and we'll discuss those later on. Something I don't usually do. Now, my favorite part of this whole slide is the passive income. Passive income. It's like, whoa, passive income? That is insane. So, yeah, if you look here, all this slide is showing you there's different ways that we earn. Okay, there's so many different. You got team bonus, you got wings and wheel, we just talked about. But for me, the thing that stood out the most was this passive income. So all that means is, as a Senior rep, which is the first level of leadership, having 30 platinum members or 60 gold members collectively with your team, you earn anywhere up to $500. Now, I may not be setting a light on fire, but that's a start. Would you agree? And so it's almost, but I mean, there's so many different ways to get paid here. We just have to give you a minuscule of, so you got director bonus, and what that means, if you can do it in 90 days, in 90 days, if you get 90 gold members or 45 platinum members, you're giving an additional $5,000. There's a car bonus, there's R&D trade, which is the regional marketing director position, and you get your house paid for as well. Okay, right. This is the crown in the jewel. The training. Quickly went ahead and was mentioning training. This for me is the crown in the jewel, because most of us have not done this before. So you get trained. Here's the thing, guys. We're only trained by people that have gotten the results. Again, this is a different model of operation. If you're not doing well in your business, there's no way you're going to come and go to the training and teach people. So these guys train us. And one of our training that is just coming up is the View to the Edge. You must, you should, you have to, you gotta, or wherever you want to let me use, go to the training, attend the training. It will transform your life. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, so this is our last regional training. I'm not going to go so through that, but here's the thing. It says there's no guarantee to your success as an independent representative of World Venture. And as in any other business, the success or failure depends on the skills and the personal effort of each independent representative. The incomes that were presented are the results of net sales of World Venture product by independent representative and other members of the team who have been appointed and trained to do so. Thank you. So these are some of our members in leadership role. This guy, where is he? Oh, he was a senior rep. Let me see what I said. This guy, Andrew, got paid the $5,000 as a director because he did it in 45 days or less. He just literally is hammering this deal. Really, really cool guy. Penny just became a director recently. And of course, we have our own Shush Aria and Peter Padam, who are top of the rank as well. So for your dream trips, just the membership, travel the world, see places, take off a bucket list, it's $200, $250 one off. And then the next month you get to pay $50. The reason it's $250 because the 50 from here is being added to your very first month. Okay, so it's $250 a month in this instance, and then it's recurring $50 every month. If you want to add a business there, it's $360 one time, and it's $20. I mean $70 that gets added there. When you register, you're giving 200 Dream Trip points immediately upon registration. If you refer 3, you get $100, 300 Dream Trip points, and then $50 training. 4, you got no operational expense, and you got 400 Dream Trip points available. 6, you get 450, 600 Dream Trip points available, and $100 training. For Platinum, just about the same thing, slightly different. Okay, slightly different. It's $400 and $100 monthly, which you get done the following month. Including your business, is $510, $120 a month. And upon registration, you're giving those points immediately. $250 in cash, no operational expenses, and $750 in cash. I mean, travel dollars. Dream Trip points getting excited. So let me ask you a question. How long have you been doing it? I mean, this is really come out of love, because when you see this for the very first time, a lot of people say, well, you know what, it's not for me. So it's really from the place of love, because I want to know why. Sometimes I tell people why. But think about it. How long have you been doing what it is that you do? Okay. So yes, concept I want to throw to you. Question. Can you really afford? Can you afford that? Can you afford to leave work, really? And if you're doing it for the next, let's say if you say yes, and if you're doing whatever it is you're doing for the next 5 to 10 years, can you still afford to leave work? The answer is yes. You know what? You are a rare breed. Let me ask you, what about parents? Think about it. I just really wanted to sing it. Okay? So at the end, we'll be just literally at the end, there's four choices or four group of people. So the first one, which is D, you don't want to travel or earn an extra income. And that's pretty cool. Here's my suggestion. Having done this for a little while, go back to your friend and defriend them if you're on Facebook, because you're likely to see the holidays. Okay? All right. So maybe you see, you just want to travel at a wholesale price or wholesale prices. So get back to the person that invited you and just tell them, I'm a seed. People are smart, they're genius. They know exactly what you're talking about if you give them the letters. So here's the thing. You might be B and you want to earn a little bit of income more. Get back to the person that invited you, get the form fill out, and then just travel around the world and get paid. And if you're like me, you're all in. In fact, when I made up my mind, I just called the guy and said, you know what? I'm ready. So you're all in. There's no need for negotiation. You don't want someone to explain it to you whether it's good or whether it's bad. Da, da, da. You're all in. So the ball's in your court. Get back to the person that invited you. Just tell them, I'm a A, I'm a B, I'm a C, or I'm a D. The person knows. So if you're paying attention, I want to thank you. Welcome to World Ventures, and see you on the beaches of the world. Now, if you have any questions, please post them in the chat. And whilst I'm going to close this screen a little while, we'll answer as many questions as possible. Okay, we'll answer as many questions as possible. Thank you. The first question is coming in. Yep, okay.